Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to Grandma's Tales Navaratri special series, and today is the third day. In the last 2 days we discussed lines in Lalitha Sahasranamam from 1st to 41, and today we will be discussing 40 to 60. Today the Devi Bhavam is Chandragandha. Devi has a mani, bell shape on her forehead. That is why she is called Chandragandha. The first day Devi Bhavam was Shailaputri. Devi as a little small girl. Second day she was Brahmacharini, the Tapaswini Bhavam. And today Chandragandha, the fierceful warrior form. Take out the inner energy from you and be ready to face the world. Today the color is white and the offering is milk. We can hear the chanting by Shravan.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Lalitha Sahasranamam A, Shloka 42 to 60. भक्ति प्रिय भक्ति गम्य भक्ति वश्य भयापहा शांभवी शारदाराध्या शर्वाणी शर्मदायिनी शांकरी श्रीकरी साध्वी शरश्चंद्र निबाणना शातोदरी शांतिमती निराधारा निरंजना निर्लेपा निर्मला नित्य निराकारा निराकुला निर्गुणा निष्कला शांता निष्कामा निरुपप्लवा नित्य मुक्ता निर्विकारा निष्प्रपंचा निराश्रया नित्य शुद्धा नित्य बुद्धा निरवध्या निरंतरा निष्कारणा निष्कलंका निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा निरागारागमदिनी निर्मदा मदनाशिनी निश्चिंता निरहंकारा निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी निर्ममा ममता हंत्री निष्पापा पापनाशिनी निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी निस्संशया संशयग्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी निर्विकल्पा निराबाधा निर्भेदा भेदनाशिनी निर्नाशा मृत्युमदनी निष्क्रिया निष्परिग्रहा निष्ठुरा निरचिपुरा निरपाया निरत्यया दुर्लभा दुर्गमा दुर्गा दुःखहंत्री सुखप्रदा दुष्टदूरा दुराचार शमनी दोषवर्जिता सर्वज्ञा सान्द्र करुणा समानाधिकवर्जिता सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमंगल सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमंत्रस्वरूपिणी सर्वयंत्रात्मिक सर्वतंत्र रूपा मनोन्मणि माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मी मूलप्रिया महारूपा महापूज्य महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्व महाशक्तिर्महारतिः महाभोगा महेश्वर्य महावीर्य महाबला महाबुद्धिर्महासिद्धिर्महायोगीश्वरेश्वरी महातंत्र महामंत्र महायंत्र महासना महायागाक्रमाराध्या महाभैरव पूजिता महेश्वरी महाकल्पा महातांडव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुरसुंदरी चतुष्षष्टि उपचाराध्या चतुष्षष्टि कलामयी महाचतुष्षष्टि कोटि रोगिणी गणसेविता मनुविद्या चंद्रविद्या चंद्रमंडल मध्यगा चारु रूपा चारुहासा चारु चंद्रकलाधरा. हरि ओम.
That was Shravan. How powerful, how confident he was while chanting. Teach your children also. Shravan is just 8-year-old. You can see the clarity with which he chants. Please teach your children also. If they don't know, this is the right time to start it. Now I will be chanting from 42 to 60. Shuklam Varadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chadurbhujam Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayed Sarva Vigno Bashandaye. Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha शांभवी शारदाराध्या शर्वाणी शर्मदायिनी शांकरी श्रीकरी साध्वी शरश्चंद्र निभानना शादोदरी शांतिमती निराधारा निरंजना निर्लेपा निर्मला नित्या निराकारा निराकुला निर्गुणा निष्कला शांता निष्कामा निरुपप्लवा नित्यमुक्ता निर्विकारा निष्प्रपंचा निराश्रया नित्यशुद्धा नित्यबुद्धा निरवध्या निरंतरा निष्कारणा निष्कलंका निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा നീരാകാരാകമദനി നിർമ്മദാ മദനാശിനി നിശ്ചിന്ത നിരഹങ്കാര നിർമോഹാമോഹനാശിനി നിർമ്മമാ മമതാഹന്ത്രി നിഷ്പാപ പാപനാശിനി നിഷ്ക്രോധ ക്രോധശമനി നിർലോഭാലോഭനാശിനി നിസ്സംശയ സംശയഗ്നി നിർഭവാ ഭവനാശിനി നിർവികൽപ നിരാബാധ നിർഭേദാഭേദനാശിനി നിർനാശ മൃത്യുമദനി നിഷ്ക്രിയ നിഷ്പരിഗ്രഹ നിസ്തുല നീലചികുര നിരപായ നിരത്യയ ദുർലഭ ദുർഗമാ ദുർഗ ദുഃഖഹന്ത്രി സുഖപ്രദ ദുഷ്ടദൂര ദുരാചാര ശമനി ദോഷവർജിത സർവജ്ഞ സാന്ദ്രകരുണ സമാനാധികവർജിത സർവശക്തിമയീ സർവമംഗള സദ്ഗതിപ്രദ സർവേശ്വരി സർവമയീ സർവമന്ത്രസ്വരൂപിണി സർവയന്ത്രാത്മിക സർവതന്ത്രരൂപാ മനോന്മനി മാഹേശ്വരി മഹാദേവി മഹാലക്ഷ്മി മൃഡപ്രിയ മഹാരൂപ മഹാപൂജ്യ മഹാപാതകനാശിനി മഹാമായ മഹാസത്വ മഹാശക്തിർമഹാരഥി മഹാഭോഗ മഹൈശ്വര്യ മഹാവീര്യ മഹാബല മഹാബുദ്ധിർമഹാസിദ്ധിർമഹായോഗീശ്വരേശ്വരി മഹാതന്ത്ര മഹാമന്ത്ര മഹായന്ത്ര മഹാസന മഹായാഗക്രമാരാധ്യ മഹാഭൈരവ പൂജിത മഹേശ്വര മഹാകൽപ മഹാതാണ്ഡവസാക്ഷിണി മഹാകാമേശ മഹിഷി മഹാത്രിപുരസുന്ദരി ചതുഷ്ട്യുപചാരാഢ്യ ചതുഷ്ടികലാമയി മഹാചതുഷ്ടികോടി യോഗിനി ഗണസേവിത മനുവിദ്യ ചന്ദ്രവിദ്യ ചന്ദ്രമണ്ഡലമധ്യക ചാരുരൂപ ചാരുഹാസ ചാരുചന്ദ്രകലാധര ചരാചര ജഗന്നാഥ ചക്രരാജനികേതന പാർവതി പത്മനയന പത്മരാഗ സമപ്രഭ. Now Ramya will interpret it with her beautiful hand movements, eye movements, mudras and abhinayam.
She who likes devotion to her, she who can be reached by devotion, she who can be controlled by devotion, she who removes fear, she who is married to Shambhu, she who is to be worshipped during Navaratri, celebrated during autumn, she who gives pleasure, she who gives all form of wealth and happiness, she who is eternally devoted to her husband, she who has the face like moon in the autumn, she who has a thin belly, she who is peace personified, she who does not need any support to herself, she who is devoid of any blemishes or scars, she who does not have any attachment, she who is personification of clarity, she who is permanently stable, she who does not have any shape, she who cannot be attained by confused people, she who is beyond any characteristics, she who is not divided, she who is peace, she who does not have any desires, she who is never destroyed, she who is forever free of the ties of the world, she never undergoes alteration, she who is beyond this world, she who does not need support, she who is forever clean, She who is forever knowledge. She who never can be accused. She who is forever continuous. She who does not have cause. She who does not have blemishes. She who does not have basis. She who does not have anyone controlling her. She who does not have any desires. She who removes desires from us. She who does not have any firm belief. She who destroys belief. She who is not worried. She who does not have an ego. She who does not have any passion. She who destroys passion. She who does not have any selfish feelings. She who destroys selfishness. She who does not have any sin. She who destroys sin. She who is devoid of anger. She who destroys anger. She who is not miserly. She who removes miserliness. She who does not have any doubts. She who clears doubts. She who does not have another birth. She who helps us not have another birth. She who does not do anything she does not desire. She who is not affected by anything. She who does not have any difference. She who promotes oneness. She who does not die. She who removes fear of death. She who does not have any work. She who does not accept help from others. She who does not have anything to be compared to. She who has dark black hair. She who is never destroyed. She who does not cross limits of rules she herself created. She who is difficult to obtain. She who cannot be neared easily. She who is Durga, who is a 9-year-old girl. She who removes sorrows. She who gives pleasure and happiness. She who keeps far away from evil men. She who destroys evil practices. She who does not have anything bad. She who knows everything. She who is full of mercy. She who is incomparable. She who has personification of all strengths. She who is personification of all that is good. She who gives us good path. She who is goddess of all. She who is everywhere. She who is personification of all mantras. She who is represented by all yantras. She who is also goddess of all tantras. She who is the result of mental thoughts and actions. She who takes the form of Mahalakshmi, the goddess of wealth. She who is dear to Mrida. She who is very big. She who is fit to be worshipped by great people. She who destroys the major misdemeanors. She who is the great illusion. She who is greatly knowledgeable. She who is very strong. She who gives great happiness. She who enjoys great pleasures. She who has great wealth. She who has great valor. She who is very strong. She who is very intelligent. She who has great supernatural powers. She who is goddess of great yogis. She who has the greatest tantra shastras. She who has the greatest mantras. She who has the greatest yantras. She who has the greatest seat. She who should be worshipped by performing great sacrifices. She who is being worshipped by the great Bhairava. She who will be the witness to the great dance to be performed by great Lord at the end of the worlds. She who is the prime consort of great Kameshwara. She who is the beauty of the great cities. She who should be worshipped by with 64 offerings. She who has 64 sections. She who is being worshipped by the 64 crore yoginis. She who is the personification of Sri Vidya. She who is the personification of Sri Vidya as expounded by moon. She who is in the center of the universe around the moon. She who is very beautiful. She who has a beautiful smile. She who wears the beautiful crescent.
How excellently she has done this work. You should appreciate both Shravan and Ramya, I would say. They both have put in so much of effort. A good word of appreciation from your side will really cheer them up. In these 42 to 60 lines, there is knowledge, emotions, and how to do puja, and how it will help us who all worship her, etc. is discussed. Her Shakti, her emotions, and if we do puja properly, what all results we will get. Learning Lalitha Sahasranamam with the meaning is doing puja itself. I would suggest you should do it with devotion. Try to understand the meaning, and when you go deeper and deeper into understanding the level of the meanings, you will see a different level of energy filling you. A calm, peaceful mental state you will attain. I am speaking from my own experience. I used to chant Lalitha Sahasranamam, but now I have started learning the meaning also. Daily I take few lines and try to understand the meanings. And it's a beautiful experience, I must tell you. So that's all for today. We will see tomorrow from 61 onwards, chanting by another student of me. Till then, try to learn Lalitha Sahasranamam. Stay connected with Grandma through this Navaratri, and always please appreciate the participants also. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Small correction is there. Today's Devi's name is Chandrakhanda, not Chandragandha. I have misspelled it. Please note that.